Hello and welcome back to Somo Diecast. My name is Ron. Well, in case you didn't know it, Lee over at Timeriders Wee Little Cars is a big fan of Corvettes. And because he's such a big fan of Corvettes, he is doing a little build. I think he may be doing a number of them here for this month. And he has invited everyone in the Diecast community to join in and also build a Corvette. Kind of help him celebrate. Well, I have been dying for an excuse to crack open and build this little Hot Wheels Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. Now this is a 2014 casting. And while I like the blue, I don't mind the blue interior. The yellow wheels and the yellow base have got to go. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to help Lee celebrate, and we're going to tear down this little Grand Sport here, and we're going to see what we can do to it or with it. So let's get it cracked open and see what we've got to deal with. And everybody, please stay tuned. And we have our little Corvette Grand Sport all blown apart. Like I said, as kind of unusual for Hot Wheels, this one actually has a pretty nice look to it. Tampos and color and everything. 2 posts, already drilled them and tapped them. We will see what kind of casting lines we have to deal with when we get it stripped. But overall, that is not a bad looking casting. There's our window unit, nice and clear. I believe I just popped this out of the blister, so it ought to be in pretty good shape. And here is our interior. Pops open. There's some decent detailing. Got some seat belts in there we can pick out. And a little bit of detail on the windshield. And as Andrew over at Maple Leaf Custom says, it has a nice pie pan for a steering wheel. So, don't know what we're going to do about that right now. I don't print or have any of 3D printed steering wheels. And our base, fairly nicely detailed, but it's ugly yellow, as are the wheels. So that's the sum total of the pieces and parts. So let's get that casting in the stripper, and we will move this build along. Everybody please stay tuned. And before we get to the reveal, let's take a short look back at where we started. This 2014 casting of a Hot Wheels Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. So let's go ahead and we will get to the reveal and see how I did. Everybody please stay tuned. Well, here it is, our completed 2014 Hot Wheels casting of a Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. I believe this was made from 62 to 64, and they also made a coupe, but this is my build. Of course, we tore it down, cleaned up the body, and got rid of any casting lines. There weren't a lot. This is actually a pretty clean casting. And then of course we then painted it with the Krylon Cranberry red stained glass paint, and then I went over the top of that with the metal cast smoke, which is kind of a candy gray, transparent gray, which darkened it nicely and kind of brought it to more of a magenta. And I absolutely love the paint. Then we detailed out the base, chromed the headers, and chromed the little things like the gas cap, detailed the taillights and the turn signals, and chromed the grille. I'm going to pretend that I left the headlight covers on. Then we detailed out the interior as well. There were some nice seat belts in there, so we hit those with a little red, and chrome for the buckles after we painted the interior nice flat black, and then chromed out the a little on the steering wheel, the dash, the gauges, and all of those components inside. The wheels are actually off of a Racing Champions Mustang, and I just thought, yeah, these really fit. They're not perfect, but they do fit the vibe you get from the car. So happy with those, and really just happy with the car all the way around. It's a beautiful little car, and I think it's perfect for Timeriders' Corvette build. I know he has done at least one of these, if not two. So Lee, I hope you like it. It was a fun little build. I've been looking for an excuse to build one of these, and this was a perfect opportunity. So once again, Lee, thank you very much for the opportunity and for inviting us all to play along with your Corvette build here in February. Well, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not currently a subscriber, I hope you will. And be sure you share with your friends. Well, I will see you in the next.